I would just like to state for the record, for a while there I couldn't find my mouse. Anyways, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. As you can see today, I haven't tagged it as art, even though technically I'm gonna be working on art. It's just a commission I can't show people. So instead I'm gonna be streaming City Lofi Sessions, which is a really calming thing, and I genuinely hope that y'all can take this time to work on your own personal projects with me. We can just work on them together. Now my setup for my camera is going to be a little bit different than what I usually do. I'm actually a little bit worried, so let me test this first. Okay, yeah, I need to blow that up a little bit. I've had to move the position that I usually have for my camera. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead over here now. Off we go. Perfect. Okay, so welcome in everyone. I am Ryu, Ice Storm Dragon from the Mystic World of Castatal, and welcome to my stream. Yes, it has been a while, so to give everyone the update, we might as well get that out of the way. Yeah, they didn't find out what was wrong with my computer, which is unfortunate. They said that if I brought in like all the stuff that I had plugged into the computer, they could test it further, but I figured I had already waited long enough for the tests, so I was just gonna I'm just gonna deal with it. I've used some of the money that was sent to me by my lovely supporters to purchase a replacement keyboard in case the keyboard was the issue, and just for good measure I purchased a replacement mouse in case that was somehow the problem, because their prevailing theory is that there's some wire somewhere that's like shorting something out. Now, is that true? No idea. But better safe than sorry. So I replaced both of those already. Those have been replaced. And let me see here, because let me see what I missed out on when I was getting this going. Thank you. I'm gonna pronounce your name Ensenor? Ensenor? 2009? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I know it's not like the most entertaining of intros, since I had silence. I didn't have any music on in the beginning. I usually have music on in the beginning, but I decided to just kind of let it chill, because you can hear my nice little just noise that I have going on my spirit city. Look at my little avatar. So cute. I don't know if they added any more hairstyles. I should see before I actually get to work. Also, it's Isa there. It's a restream when I get home. Gotta tune in while looking for art apps. Got a drawing tablet recently. That's why I use Clip Studio. Personally, I quite like Clip Studio. I do the one-time payment. I don't really do the whole thing with the... Man, my eye. With the whole who's-he what's-it thingamabob doodad. How dare I not hear my da-da-da? Where is the da-da-da? Hold on. It must be corrected. Very important, very important, very important. Been a while since I've had to log in with this, so, you know, that could be why. Hello? Nande? Bleh. Quite annoying. And I had to log back in with that. Okay, let me see here. Can I... Does it not have? So I got this one. That one's good. But for some weird reason, it didn't play. Let me see if I can't. Okay.
This is a test alert.
Okay, that worked. Confusion. I am confusion. Either way, thank you for the resub. You've been subscribed for a whole year now, basically. I feel like you've been around a lot longer than a year, though. But yeah. My words cannot word right now. Let me see. Make sure. Let's make sure my sound alerts is sound alerting. Yeah, my sound alerts is Nunde. My aspect ratio just changed. I'm not crazy. I'm totally not crazy. My aspect ratio actually just changed. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and I have been longer, just haven't always been sub. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna play some music. Game has lovely music built into it. Been here since December 2022. I need to get one of those commands, the followage command thing. Do I have one set up? Oh. I'm not following myself. You got- oh wait, hold on. You got me hooked on Greatest Estate Developer, by the way. Those faces are iconic. Yes. Yes. I love Greatest Estate Developer. It's fantastic. 2 years, 5 months, 25 days. There we go. Yeah, it just won't work for me because I'm clearly not following myself. Ooh, I leveled up. Bonk. I need to sneeze a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And then I just wanna... Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so let me put that away for a second. I wanna see... Do you have any new hairstyles? Or... Because I wish I could kind of... What is two? Oh, I can two-tone the hair? What's the second tone there, huh? Oh! Okay, where's my bright, bright, bright blue? That's dark. Too intense? It's not bad. However, I still wish I could do a little bit more. There's not a lot of good, like that. That's not my speed, per se. And then my hair is not long enough to really do that. I don't do that. This is an option I can certainly use. And in fact, I think that was the option I was using. Actually, no, that couldn't have been the option I was using because it looks different. Weird. What was I using before? Oh, I think I was using this one. Because it's too short. I don't like... It's too short. That one's too flat, though. Like, I can't win with these hairstyles. I need more cute, short hairstyles. I can two-tone color the horns. Whoa, what the heck just happened out there? What the heck? Oh, they have different styles of horns? That's probably closer to what mine looked like, actually. This is too purple. Why is it purple? That's too black. Whoa. Whoa. That's fine. Can I two-tone everything? Can I two-tone the eyes? I cannot. They need more eye options, because this isn't bad, but like... It's not great, in my opinion. Because these are... no. That's too big. I'm too uwu like that. Not good enough. I'm extra uwu like that. That's not bad, but I keep ending up going with that because that's not. I could do that, but it seems too plain. I don't know. There's also not a lot of mouth options. But yeah. Something happened outside that window, I swear. Something happened. Did they add any other clothes? I'm being a little finicky. Oh, what are these like flower crowns? They're little flower crowns! Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh wait, and you can change their color? Oh, you can change the color of the headband, not of the flowers. Wait, hold on. Oh! They just have... Oh! I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm getting the flower crown, obviously. This is mine now. I own it. Oh my god, I can color custom these too? That's perfect. Love that. Can you do any color changes on any of the clothes? On some of them you can. Ooh. This is such a lame thing to be excited about. Hold on, I'm so excited. Okay, so for color 1... Oh, that's too bright. That's too intense. I need that toned down immediately, expeditiously. That's too much. I need it kind of desaturated. It's a little too saturated. Maybe like that. People get excited about random things. Getting excited about stuff like this is totally fine. Yeah. Let's color 2. That's insanely bright. Oh my word. And then I can make the star like the reddish color that I usually have. Yeah. I don't think it looks great. I think I need to tone down this one. It's too... Yeah, that looks better. This looks a little bit better now that it's toned down. And then this one, maybe make it a little bit less set. Ooh! Mm-hmm. I could technically buy everything here simply because... Okay, do I have any better... Aha! I can pick colors of... Ooh, let me custom color my shorts. Why are you purple? There's one. And then... Again, why are you purple? Why is there a third color? What is this? Oh, it's the strings! I feel like this is a little too... A little more saturated. A little bit less purple, that's for sure. Okay. I could also just do two-tone pants, but I don't care about that. Socks. Can I custom color sockies? I can. I need like actual like tights though, like not this. Like I need them to go all the way up. That's fine. I know for a fact there are definitely some like black tights somewhere. There've gotta be. They gotta go all the way up somewhere. You're joking, they don't? Would have thought they would. These ones are just plain, so might as well just get these ones. You got little booties. They got heels on them though. I'm not a heels person. Do they have any without heels? Not really. Okay. Oh, neon colors. A little bit, so it's a bit brighter. And then a bit more saturated, I think. Not that saturated. I didn't mean to twist the little fox around. I didn't think I could do that. I can't make the exact color of my actual boots. It's slightly infuriating. But I'm just gonna have to live with it. How about you? Oh, laces. To make this pinkish. Stop grabbing the fox. Okay. But yeah, slightly excited about the whole flower crown thing, but also I'm not sure if the flower crown looks cute or not. Oh, customizable headphones. I don't need it though. Do you have a spring skin? You have a spring skin! Oh my god, look at you! It's so cute. Okay. That one's cute too, though. Oh my god, it reminds me of Zorua. I love that. Okay, well, I'm purchasing that, and then I'm purchasing this one. And then I'm also purchasing this one. I have money to spare. I'm buying all the skins. Okay, we're setting on the spring mode, because the spring mode is cute. Combination of Zoro and Fennekin? Yeah. I do have a lot of options, but this one is so cute. Hehehe. Yeah. Okay. Now maybe I can stop being distracted and actually work on what I was gonna work on. Whoops. Okay. Maybe this isn't a bad place for the camera to be at. This might not be a bad place for the camera. Because even if I'm not looking directly at the camera, it kind of looks a little bit like I'm looking directly at the camera. Nice. Okay. Let me try and get some work done. I got supremely extracted. Gosh. I can't speak. Daijoubu, daijoubu. Okay, moment of truth. Right now, I'm running at like 35 to 40% CPU. It fluctuates. And 40% memory. If I launch Live 2D, what will happen? We're gonna find out. Moment of truth. I'm scared. Oh. Come back. Okay, it jumped up for a second for CPU. Like, it made a steep jump, but that was when it was launching, so... Ah! Oh, a new version's been released. Hold on, before I work on it, I need to launch the new version. I wanna get... There we go. Download the latest release. Got it. Give me it. Give me it. I can't wait to have the latest release. Ah. Ah! Now, I was working on some V-Bridger stuff, but I actually have to have... What is it? I have to have a tutorial video up to do that one. So I'm actually going to work on some of the other stuff that doesn't involve V-Bridger today. Again, I can't show y'all because the commissioner does not want their work seen until they debut it. So I keep it to myself. But you have this lovely image of my eye twitching. Anyways, you have this lovely image of lo-fi me working at the little table. Yeah, Himitsu. I thought... where's that? Ah! Who's hiding? I agree. Is it there? Is it there? Oh. Oh, if it's already there, well then I might as well just do that. Finish. Okay, take two. We're going to launch it, okay? Take two. Launch. I watch it jump up. I concerningly stare at it jump up. I have so many programs running at once. I need more art programs to optimize themselves. Please. Okay. Let me get my little... That's not my art glove. That is also not my art glove. This is also not my art glove. I'll find it. There it is. I have too many gloves. I use basically none of them. Okay. So right now, it's not too bad. However... we're gonna do the next scary part, which is actually launching a project, which I cannot show you, so I have to turn this off. Not that one. That one? No, not that one. That one? No, not that one. That one? There we go, it's off now. It's a good thing I noticed that was up. Would have been terrible if that opened anything, but I've got it. It's completely under control. Eh? Nande? World's tiniest little window. What is that? Okay, I need... No, I need, where's my commissions folder? There's my commissions folder. Should be in here. Launch? We're gonna see what happens when we launch this and how much my computer screams at me. My main concern is the memory, believe it or not. I'm not as concerned about the CPU. No, the CPU is calming down. Nande? Apparently last time I worked on this thing, I turned off all the hair layers. What's that about? Bald. What? Why did I make the character bald? Hold on. Let me see. I mean, it looks really good, even when it's bald. I'm very happy about the angles on this one. It's really nice. This song just hated me, and I was waiting for the listen to come, and it never did. Okay, now where is the hair? Where is the hair? Where is the hair? Possibly in here? No, it'd be in the face, wouldn't it? Yeah, it'd be in the face folder. Oh, there it is. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Okay. Man, this looks beautiful so far. I can't wait until this gets debuted because it's honestly my best work so far. I'm gonna have to make a proper little showcase for this one just to show people that I can do this because it looks so nice. I love making everything look extra squishy. Okay. I need a nice drink and I haven't even done anything yet. You can't see it, but down here, there's a clock that tells me what time it is. Ah, wait, I need to set the timer. There's a nice little thing you could do on here. That's like a little timer. Oh, this is different. They changed the timer. What happened to the little Pomodoro timer? Why is it this now? Okay. The session... I can work for at least 30 minutes, I'm sure. And then we can take... like a 10-minute break, probably, and then... oh, what would a long break be? Like 15 minutes? In which case, the short break should be like 5. 2 times, right? That seems reasonable. It's like an hour of work. An hour is good. And now you got a little timer, and I can move it around wherever I want. I like this thing. You can buy it on Steam, by the way. Hashtag not sponsored. I need to get their kitchen DLC. Okay. Now I just gotta get to work on this. Now, something I haven't done with this... I haven't done... sorry. Some of the toggles. Like the emotion toggles. I work on some of the emotion toggles. Oh. I believe they gave me a general idea of what they wanted certain emotions to look like, but I gotta go find it because I haven't looked for a while. Don't mind me. just freezing myself for the greater good. Okay. I'm gonna go here, and then go here. And then get through all my stuff. Eh? Nande? Did they not post? Any picture? Okay, jump to message. Okay, what do I have in here? What do I have here? For those, yeah. Yeah, I gotta do those more subtle, and then that one. I love when people give me an idea of what their character is supposed to act like their vision that they have for personality, even though it's like, it's your persona, yeah. But if you give me a gist of like what kind of personality you want to present, I can gear the emotion toggles to kind of fit that image more. Because, you know, sometimes a more energetic character will have a different style of reaction to a more subdued, calm demeanor character. So yeah, it's always good that if you have a persona, if you have a certain vibe you want to present, you definitely let somebody that you're commissioning know what vibe you want that character to present. Because I have a lot of times where people just kind of yeet a character at me and go, they look like this. Do something with that. And I'm like, okay. And then I just kind of end up a little bit lost. Because I'm not sure what to do with it. Because I'm not sure how the character would normally present themselves in those situations. Exactly. Now, of course, I will always say this. I do think Darla Doodles was one of my favorite commissioners. First and foremost, Darla's a friend of mine. But secondly, she had like very detailed like drawing guides of how she wanted specific things to look for the emotion toggles. That was very nice, very helpful. 10 out of 10. If anybody can ever manage to grab anything like that, I highly recommend doing so. Okay, I think let's start with maybe what do I want to do first? How do I have this? Oh, I can use that when there's a blink. Okay, and then I don't think I can do anything with those right now. That's a little too complex for my setup. I'd have to do that off stream or my computer might explode. Okay, let's start with... First and foremost, why is everything so below where it should be? I want to increase the draw order, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking, put those away. What is... This one needs to... Rediscovering my own artwork here. It's been a while since I drew this. I've been working on this for like 6 months. This is a downside to VTuber models, is they take such a long time to make. I put that one away. I don't think I need to work on those right now. I want to work on... Where is it? This one first. this needs to be... Actually, they both need to be honest. I need to drag that into my folder for the mouth. And then lower that. Oh well, I can fix that. I'm sure I can fix that. I do have to mesh it though. We're gonna do some meshing. Y'all can't see what's going on, but oh, I didn't mean to click on both. No. I only want to mesh this one particular thing. Okay, I don't need to do anything crazy for this, I don't think. So that around the middle, and I want to give the middle some structure, so maybe like that. I need to do something at the bottom here though. I'll at least give a little bit of depth there, but sure. Weird mesh, but sure. No, wait, I think I should do a little bit more meshing at the top. Okay, hopefully that'll be good enough. Isn't this nice and soothing? I like this so much. I have a couple of background noises going because in this you can set some background noises to play. I personally like the brown noise, but I think I also have wind or like snowstorm sound. I think it's wind though. Yeah, because you can see the trees kind of swaying outside the window thingy. Oh, it's already on the canvas. Okay, I don't need to do anything about that. It's fine. I'm creating Sims characters. Nice, nice. I only ever tried playing The Sims once. I don't think I was very good at it, though. I know Sims doesn't necessarily sound like a kind of game you would have to be quote-unquote good at, but I think that I was so bad at The Sims that it was simply an unplayable game for me. That's how bad I was at The Sims. You have so many people out here and they're like, yeah, we can make these nice little characters and do all this stuff and then build these houses and I couldn't even build a house. I couldn't figure out how to build a house. I don't know if it's either just really bad tutorial or I'm just that bad at the game. I just buy a house because building one costs a lot. I think it told me to build one though. Like it's like you build a house. I think it was like a tutorial. Like I literally couldn't even get past the tutorial. Back I had a craving, so I went and got Popeyes. Nice, nice, nice. I haven't had Popeyes since August of 2023. If you're wondering how I can be so specific, it's because I'm 90% sure I haven't had Popeyes since that one time in the airport when I was going to Japan. That was also the first time I ever had Popeyes. I'm not sure if I got any Popeyes at the mall after they opened one in the mall. I might have. I remember trying to once, but it was taking so long. I had to basically skip out on it. Pretty new to my town, which has like 5 fast food places total, so it was a big deal. Yeah. I'd love to get something near me that's not, like, chicken. Because for me, Zaxby's is chicken, Popeyes is chicken, Bojangles is chicken. Wendy's, I don't eat burgers, so for me it's still chicken. Chick-fil-A is chicken. I kind of get chickened out. Okay, I need, Oh. I should make a toggle for putting the art pen in my mouth because I do that sometimes. All the hyped up chains always dodge my state. Yeah. I just want something that's fast, but also not what you always see everywhere. Like, at least the alpaca is different, because they're Peruvian charcoal chicken. It's not like your typical fried chicken. I've seen a couple of those. I don't see them a lot, though. They're not very common. Oh, I don't know if we toggle for that. Oh, hey. Oh, oh, Okay, got that made. We have that problem here, but with burgers. Yeah, I'm not a big burger person, but like, if they do hot dogs also, generally I'm very open to those because I don't have hot dogs very often. Every once in a while you spot a Fazoli's in the wild, which is, you know, Italian fast food, which is great. It's nice to get a pasta on the go. Just bring it back home with me. I mean, obviously I'm not going to eat it on the road. That's a little bit messy, but hot dogs are great road food. Still a little bit messy, but, you know, it could be worse. I think one of the worst foods for the road probably would be, like, I don't know, nachos? That would be terrible, I think. I guess nachos and cheese fries both. I feel like they'd be a little bit too messy for the road. We're gonna do that, and then this one, we're gonna... Oh, no, I'm doing this wrong. Mate. Auto connect, yep. That's better. Anything you eat with a fork is bad for the road, yes. However, I've seen people eat hot dogs with a fork, so... Okay. We're gonna go around here, and we're gonna just circle all that. Perfect. Monday. Oh lord. I'm mixing up my little doodads. My doomaflachis. My whoozy whatsits. Sunday. I'm gonna grab this. We're just gonna kind of pick it up and carry it. Yeah. I want to preserve this one's shape as much as possible. Okay. I can kind of get it if it's covered in chili or condiments. Yeah, at the same time I try not to load it down too much though, so that it's not, you know, too much for me to handle with my hands. We're gonna take this right here. Beautiful. We're gonna go out here. And wait, no, hold on. Control Shift C. And yeah, we're gonna go to 0 point. Why have you done this? I know I did it to myself. Get off. Okay. I know I did it to myself, but like... Why can't I type on the numpad? I like the numpad. I like the numpad. I like the numpad. Eh? Nande? Nande? Oh, much better. Okay. Where does it get all crumpled? Notice too much. Okay. Oh, okay. So it looks like we're gonna have an ad break start in about 1.5 minutes. I still have about 7 minutes left on this session though. So maybe I'll dismiss it for now or snooze it, but then I don't know when it'll start again, so I might just let it go. Okay. Okay. I need part right here. No, I need this. Okay. How chaotic is this? This particular. Okay, so we're gonna hit this with a nice solid 0% opacity. Here. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. I almost died. I went to the bathroom and a spot. Ugh. I hate that for you and also me because now I have that mental image in my brain. Bleh. Sunday. I need this to be like a full. So maybe somewhere between there and there, I need it to be okay. No. Yeah, like that. And by here, it's like 100. No, not less, more! Perfect! I'm making a vomit toggle. Don't worry, don't worry. I've had to deal with awful happenstance like that before. It's awful. My worst one involved when I was putting on my shoes, and I will not go into details since you have just told me that you have arachnophobia. But it was a terrible experience. Shifted my chair here. Got like 2.5 minutes left on our little session here. Yeah, vomit toggle. Gotta have the vom. Okay. And then for this, oh good lord, why have I chosen to do this? Okay, so I somehow need to make a looping animation of the rainbow. If I make this invisible, hold up. If I make this 0% opacity, I did it again. I did it again. Oh, naruhodo, naruhodo. So I could just leave that at a 0. Okay. And then for this one, we gotta do a nice, we're gonna have to do a separate thing. Let's call this... that. We'll do that. Silly me, I should have done that from the beginning. Okay, have a gap. Oh, there's still a gap. Let me just save that real quick since we are on a 5-minute break. Actually gonna take off my headphones to rest my scalp from the pressure on it right there. The hardest part is gonna be making this thing loop. Unless avoiding the gamer dent. It's less that and more that my head just hurts if I wear my headphones for too long. So I'm avoiding physical pain. I don't know why it hurts. It hurts. So the replacement keyboard I got, it has a little ergonomic thing to attach to it, which is nice for me because sometimes I have problems. So it's nice to have the little ergonomic attachment for my keyboard. However, I feel like I already need to go ahead and put the Yeah, I need to put my little compression glove on my right hand. There we go. My wrist is starting to act up. Nothing I can do because I don't have an ergonomic extension for my art tablet, unfortunately. But yeah, for anybody getting into art, I know there's a lot of free programs you can use. I still genuinely like Clip Studio. You don't have to do the subscription fee. I don't. I just kind of stick with pretty much what I can manage, which is just a bulk one-time payment. And I don't get any of the fancy schmancy updates, but I don't need those. It's not necessary. You can still use the program just fine without getting all these crazy updates. It's like, I don't need it. I don't need the EX version either, because if I don't have it, I don't have it. Oh well. That's my mentality anyways. Oh, apparently someone followed me when I was offline. Someone called Average Artist. So, I guess thank you to Average Artist. Sorry I didn't notice sooner. I had a good handful of people actually follow me while I was offline. I feel like my eye tracking is better now. Am I crazy? Or is my eye tracking actually better? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yes, you are one of the people who follow me offline. Yes. So thank you for the follow. There's also a Natalio02. I need to do something special for the people who follow me offline. I need to do like a little thing where I can just like kind of do a nice little, ooh yay, thank you to these people. I'm not the most animated. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to become more animated because it's better for streamers, I think, to at least be moderately animated and engaged. I don't know, I have a problem with becoming detached sometimes by accident. Okay. Back to work. Oh, where did my mouse go? Okay, I'm gonna try and do this, and then hopefully it works. Edit parameter. We're gonna make the maximum something crazy. Like, I did it again. Please stop. When will I learn? When will I learn? Okay. Okay. Make it like 60. Edit parameter. No, wait, cancel. That's not what I wanted. I wanted adjust. Adjust. Okay, so 0, 1 after the don't you touch it. Don't touch it. We're gonna do 5. Okay. Wait, what? What is this? No. Wait. Where did it stop? Why is that the only one in motion? What? those also need to be 5. They all need to be 5. We're gonna go another 5, so I'm gonna go like 10. Hi there! I'm doing alright. My wrist is kind of getting a little finicky because of me doing art, but it is what it is. How are you today? Okay, so after that, we're gonna make it 15. Doing well, I'm almost finished with Elden Ring Night Rain at the last boss. Now he's tough. Yeah, I just started Elden Ring Night Rain because I just got my computer set back up. I basically just made it through the tutorial and had to call it a night because it was too late. I had to do things, unfortunately. So I haven't fought any of the Night Lords yet. Because I'm pretty sure, the... Oh no, why did that happen? No. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the tutorial does not count as one of the Night Lords. Okay, first things first. This one. We're gonna move it up. And then we're gonna take these 2 and move them down. Nice little 20. All here. This one, we're gonna move it right over. Oh wait, hold on. I don't like the consistency of that. Yeah, I gotta fix that for sure. Maybe, hold on, like at 17, I guess? Need specifically to be 17. Oof, almost lost my pen. Hi, Joey! I remember you telling me the story that PC was down. I know you're glad to have it fixed. Unfortunately, fixed is in quotation marks. They couldn't actually find out what was wrong with it. So, I'm sort of just hoping nothing else happens. Okay. 25. Oh, I'm realizing something really silly that I never thought of before. LMAO whoops. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to, remesh that. Oh, gosh. Yeah. do that thing again. Hi, I'm doing good today. Should do 27. That seems more reasonable. Parameter, let's set the maximum to 30 so that I don't have so much going on right now. Okay. Let me check this. Nande. Okay, this is about the best I can do for this, unfortunately. Settings. Add. Okay, and then we're gonna add this. Put it on mouth open. That makes sense, maybe? Nice little pendulum there. Add. Wait, does that make sense? It doesn't. I can't do that. Okay. Stop. Okay. That's not it. We're gonna edit that. Name that. I don't think that's what I want it to be dependent on. I'd like for it to be repeating. Don't I have something for that? Eh? That can't be it. That can't be it. That can't be it. Okay, and then I can't remember how I did this. Okay, I think it was the breathing parameter. I'm not doing what I wanted to do. Hello? Why can't we just get it to loop by default? What if I never have it go? What if... I just want it to loop. I just want it to loop. Looping is so hard. Why is it hard? Is this an issue? I don't like how it's in. Okay. Not ideal. That doesn't look good at all. Okay. Not great. I am perplexed. Because I don't want to have to make it an animation, because animations are kind of annoying to deal with. But I might have to make it an animation, which sucks. That's quite annoying. That's quite annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. Okay, that'll have to do. Have to make it an animation, which is unfortunate because that now means I have a lot of work to do. This. Alright, now I have to do something really annoying. Oh, I'm on lawn break right now. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of work done. I figured I wasn't going to be able to get a lot of work done today. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I just wanted to be able to do a stream at all since it'd been such a long time. But yeah, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get much done. Yeah. I'll probably have to work on it some more this evening or tomorrow evening. Because I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to rig this to the mouth. I really should make it a blend shape, though. I think I should make it a blend shape. I didn't make it a blend shape to begin with, but I should have made it a blend shape. Oh, that's fine. I can always change it later. It's a little bit of work, but I can do it. I'm cold. I'm cold. I'm a cold person. I'm cold. So I'm just gonna be down here for a second. Oh. I've been really tired lately because of work. I think I'm gonna keep being tired until I don't know. I'm sure if I get a different job that's less hectic, it probably won't be as tiring, but that's all demand in today's job market. So I'm just gonna have to kind of deal with it. I just wish I could stream as often as I used to. It was so fun. But hey, at least I can still stream. Always gotta try and look on the bright side. One day, I want to be able to make it big enough, either artistically or through streaming, that I can just, you know, have this be my second job. And I wouldn't need a second job at the other places that I work. And I can just kind of relax. Very few people make enough money streaming, though. So I definitely wouldn't put my all my chickens in one barrel. I don't think that's the saying, but that's... You're putting something in a barrel. I think it's a barrel. Or is it a basket? Either way, you're putting something somewhere. And you're not supposed to put all of it there. Eggs in a basket. Okay. That's better than chickens in a barrel. But yeah, you're not supposed to put all your eggs in one basket because something could happen to them. So I can't put my all into streaming or art because you never know when something could happen and then boom, I can't do that anymore, or it doesn't make me enough, and then oh no, I've lost a house or something. Like, I don't have a house right now. It's a future goal. I'd like to have one eventually. One day. For now, though, all I get is this tiny little room. This little cramped room. It's gonna be really nice if I ever get my own house, and then I could have a gaming room for like streaming. It'd be a nice big room that has plenty of space, and I could like actually store stuff there and have like a good desk setup instead of what I have now. I do not have a good desk setup right now. Everything is so cramped and like claustrophobic. It's not the best. Alrighty. Okay. Wow. I think this is a good one. There's my mouse. I think this is a good enough wind down time as any. Wind down nice and easy. This Spirit City is so relaxing. I gotta fight myself not to fall asleep because it's just very relaxing. But yeah, I'll probably do some more work off stream since I can't really stream it proper. I'm gonna try and get my capture card set back up so that I can go back to streaming Metaphor. Originally I was gonna do that today, but I ended up having way too much to do today, so I couldn't set it back up. But next stream, I should have it set back up. Now the next day I have off is the 12th, so it is a couple days from now. Hopefully, I'll have everything set up by then, and I'll be able to do another stream. I definitely gotta make up for lost time. I would stream on some of the days I'm working, but all the days I work late, and I don't usually do late streams. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't function, as it were. Anywho, I should stop subbing goodbying. I'm quite bad at this. Let me find out who's streaming and if there's anyone that we can raid today. I'm tired. Okay, I don't want to raid anyone streaming Genshin because I'm trying to stay away from spoilers. I don't want that. Okay. That's surprising. Anyways. I'm super flippin' tired. I can't raid Orange Sekai. I'm too scared. So we're not gonna raid Orange Sekai because their art is nice, but it's too nice, and I'm a chicken. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will raid them. I'm a small streamer, but maybe I will raid them. It's scary, though. I always worry that if I raid a bigger streamer, that it'll just sound like I'm looking for clout by raiding them, you know? Like, that's just what it feels like. Like, it's scary. But yeah, only about roughly a 2-hour stream today. Wish I could have done longer, but unfortunately, it took them way longer than I wanted it to for them to like do the oil change in my car. Oh god. The number of viewers has jumped up already. Oh, it's getting scary. It's getting scary. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the raid. Bonk. Okay. So, for anyone that wants to stick around for the raid, feel free to copy the raid message. I also have, that was the hashtag. We're not doing hashtags. I also have my Discord. If you want to know when I go live, I always announce it on my Discord first, and then proceed to go everywhere else after that point. But yeah, I announce on Discord first, and since my schedule is so unpredictable, I can't really make streaming schedules, sadly. I wish it was a little bit more consistent, but oh well. Let me see here. What is that? What is that? Interesting. I'm gonna just stop getting distracted. For those of you who want to support my art and stuff, I still don't have a VGen link up, but I do have my coffee if you do want to support me through there. I take tips and stuff through my coffee. It's that little link down right at the bottom there. I don't have a finger to point to it, but you know it's down there. And then we'll go ahead and set up the raid. Now the question is, are they a channel that allows raids? If they're not, I have a backup. But are they a channel that allows raids? They do! Okay. I am going to leave you all to have a wonderful evening. Don't forget, the most viewed clips of the month are going to go into a little compilation for the end of the year. Then I'm going to draw little scroggly chibis to represent each one. So far, I've only been able to do 1 month. Because I don't really have clips for the other months. It is what it is. But yeah, if you make a clip and then it ends up on the little sheet, you'll be able to see a little scroggly doodle version of that. For now, I bid you all adieu, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!